I'm in the paint, you know that I'm ballin'. I just be ballin', and I'm going top. These shots they be falling.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to today's episode.
So we have another special guest for today's episode. This is Francesco.
How's it going?
Francesco, tell them a bit about yourself. Favorite team, favorite player.
My name's Francesco. Favorite team, LeBron. It's just an easy pick.
Favorite team?
Favorite team is just LeBron because he carries every team he plays. So yeah, that's a bit about me for the NBA.
And then, all right. So you want to go over a bit of the Christmas Day games?
Yes, some very interesting.
Some miracles on Christmas, to say the least. So Boston beat Toronto, the Raptors, 118-102. Toronto obviously didn't have Siakam and Norman Powell for that game, but
Unfortunate loss.
Yeah. Philly beating Milwaukee.
surprising.
Was it 121-109?
Yeah.
Joel Embiid showed up in a game.
Finally.
In a big game.
In a big game, too. Huge game. The Warriors beat the Rockets. Now that surprised everybody, I'd
Big
say.
upset there.
116-104.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but you know.
Clippers beating the Lakers.
Not surprising to me.
I think this was
I was-
surprising.
No, not surprising to me at all.
I
No.
was surprised.
No, that's why they're winning the chip.
Ooh, hot take.
All right.
And then the Pelicans beat the Nuggets 112-100.
My guy,
Brandon Ingram.
Another big
There it
game.
is, top 10
Top
player.
10 player.
Top 10 player.
Fantastic.
All right, so
Anyway, let's get going here.
basically today for our segment we're gonna do if you guys follow like the Score or other accounts like that on Instagram, they post these NBA posts where it's like you have $25 to pick like this starting 5 NBA team. So we saw one that was you have $25 to pick an all decade NBA team, and we're gonna put it on the screen right now.
I'm in the paint, you know that I'm ballin'. I just be ballin', and I'm going top.
And so we chose our own $25 NBA team.
Yeah.
And, we're going to go over that today for our segment. So, Nick, you want to kick us off with that?
I will go first.
Okay.
So at the point guard position, I have LeBron James. I'll go through all of it,
Yeah.
and then we can converse after.
For
But
sure.
I have LeBron James at the 1.
Big take. Big position.
I have Klay Thompson at the 2. Kevin Durant at the 3.
Ooh.
Actually, sorry. Paul George at the 3.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Kevin Durant at the 4.
Okay.
All right.
Dwight Howard at the 5.
That's a solid line.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
That's my $25.
I like how you put LeBron at
Yeah,
the
at the
1.
point.
Yeah.
That's a smart move.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
So, Francesco, what do you got for your
Sure.
$25
I'll
team?
take it away. So we start off with Kyrie at point guard for $3.
Okay.
Shooting guard, we got Clay. I think the best take for shooting guard. He's $1. It's a bit of a steal.
Yeah.
Then we go to small forward. I mean, who else can you choose? It's LeBron.
Yeah.
$10. So we're at like $14 right now.
Yeah.
Add up Giannis at power forward. And that's about 19. And then we add up AD at center for 24. And that's just a killer team.
Okay. Nick, you want to go over how much your players cost in your lineup?
So LeBron was $10. Clay was $1. Kevin Durant was also $10. Paul George was $3, and Dwight was $1.
Okay. So my starting 5, I got Steph Curry at the point for $10. I got Clay at shooting guard for $1. That's the splash rose right there. And then you add LeBron to the splash rose for $10. And then you got the backcourt of Blake for $3 and Dwight for $1. High flyers. High flyers right there.
Back in
That's
the
a
day.
shooting, high-flying team.
Okay. Yeah, back in the day, Blake and Dwight.
Blake and Dwight.
Blake and Dwight were just flying in the air.
Yeah.
That reminds me of Blake and DeAndre Jordan.
And
right
then
there.
you add the 2 best shooters in the NBA, and then you're.
And the best player in the NBA.
And then
How do you think LeBron meshes that team together?
I think LeBron's dish and assists left, right, and center for that team.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's his position.
I think he could run the point too. Curry and Clay could just spot up, shoot threes. I think that team could work really well. That's
See,
why
that's what I have, but I have it better.
because you got LeBron at point guard,
And Kevin Durant.
but you don't have Steph
Kevin
Curry.
Durant, yeah.
Okay, I don't have the best shooting point guard of all time.
Yeah.
But I have the best 3-and-D player in the league.
Okay.
When he's obviously not hurt.
Yeah.
Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
I have the best scoring small forward in the league.
Okay, so
in
do I,
Kevin
though.
Durant.
Oh,
No, you don't have
I
Kevin
don't
Durant.
have Kevin Durant.
And he's the best scorer in the league.
Okay.
He can
Yeah,
he can
you're
be
right,
the spot-up shooter that LeBron needs when he's kicking it.
Mm-hmm.
Or he can create his own shot when no one's on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I think the LeBron at point guard move was a really
Very,
strong move.
very good move.
And
Like,
then I
he
have
just-
another top 3-and-D player in Paul George. When you add shooters around LeBron,
Yeah, it's
it
true.
equals
Yeah,
championships.
it's true.
It's true. That's a very true statement.
He would average over 13
I
assists.
think we need Kyle
for this
Korver
season.
on this list, to be honest.
I need Kyle Korver as my sixth man.
Yes,
and this team
exactly.
would be amazing.
You know what? I think they should have put 6 man like Lou Will on this. Come on, man! That guy's a decade.
Yeah, but he needs too much of the ball.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's why I wouldn't take him
So-
as my sixth guy.
You got Kyrie at point.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
think
bold.
it is a
decision.
bold choice. I think for the value for $3, it's just
Okay.
an easy pick. Combining him with LeBron. If we care-
We've seen what
yeah,
happens when that
if we take a
happens,
look
yeah.
at his Cavs seasons with LeBron, it's just a pretty nasty duo.
For
We're
sure.
gonna repeat. If we go up against Luca's team here, Curry on Kyrie, just have a repeat of
Okay.
of the
That'd be
finals, so,
sick.
yeah.
Alright. Yeah, so short and
I think if our teams were to match up,
I think yours would just dominate, just
Yeah.
because of LeBron.
I think yours would dominate. It'd be close though. I think all of our games would be close games.
I
Yeah.
think because of the matchups, like that would
But
happen.
let's put Blake and Giannis against KD at power forward. How's he defending that?
I think Blake.
But
would get
that's why I
think
have Dwight
Kevin
Howard.
Durant would get bodied.
as my paint presence.
Okay,
Because
but
Giannis and Blake are going to go to the hole. They're not taking fall away jumpers.
you never
Right?
know. Or Blake got a shot now.
Blake has a open 3-pointer. That's what he has.
Yeah,
He can start. He's knocking threes down,
Yeah.
but he's not knocking them down, creating his own three.
yeah,
He's getting it as a catch and shoot.
yeah.
What do we think about Giannis against Dwight? Like Dwight in his prime. Giannis in his prime versus Dwight in his prime. What do you think would happen?
I don't know. I think
As a
Giannis
matchup?
might be
Yeah,
a little
as a
too
matchup.
quick for Dwight.
I think so as well.
In Dwight's prime,
Yeah, but I think Dwight
man
has the
could
strength
move.
on him. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
the man could move
That's
back
a tough
in his
one.
day.
Yeah.
That would be tough.
All right.
I got another question. Do we think there's any players missing from this all-time?
Okay, that's a
decade
great
list?
question. So I already said Lou Will.
As a
Yeah, I
decade
don't know
player?
if I agree with
I
that.
would- yeah.
No.
Okay.
I'd
Brandon
say
Ingram?
I'd say Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose. I was
could
gonna say.
maybe be
I was
on
gonna
that.
say.
Derrick
Derrick
Rose.
Rose.
Derrick
I was gonna say
Rose.
Derrick
But if we're
Rose, yeah.
taking decade, like he
That
had
might not
like,
be-
yeah, I think that's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah,
But what do you think about give it another 3 years? You think you could put Brandon Ingram on this list?
I believe. From the
What I think is they added Kyle Lowry to this list.
no, that's what I don't agree with.
That I don't
Yeah,
agree with
I would
because I
switch
would
over.
add even maybe Damian Lillard to this list
Ooh.
instead of Kyle Lowry.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Kyle Lowry's just been a.
Just yeah,
I think
he's been
always
good for a
consistent-
long
yeah,
time. Yeah,
I think that's
true.
why you could.
Yeah,
put him in.
exactly.
I'm thinking, is there any other players we could throw on the all-time decade list?
I don't know. That's a tough question.
That is a very tough
That is
question.
tough. You have to think of players that have now maybe even retired, but were a presence from 2010.
Yeah.
I think maybe we could throw Zach Randolph in there.
Yeah, Zebo. Yeah, that
No.
guy just retired yesterday.
No. Yeah, that's another
Just
thing.
show
He
some
announces
He
retired.
had a pretty
retirement.
decent 13 years.
Yeah, but he's not
Yeah,
a
you-
decade.
No,
Not
I'm
at all,
saying,
not at all.
but he's
Yeah, respect to him.
he's all right, right?
He's
I
alright.
agree.
You know, you could add Pau Gasol.
You could. He had championships with the Lakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a solid center for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, you could add him
Yeah,
too.
right?
A Ron test.
Anyways, we should end it right there.
Yeah.
So we encourage you guys to leave your top 5 players or your $25 all-decade players in the comments down below. We're going to leave the picture up on our video so you guys can see that and pause the video when you want to see it.
Also, vote on who
Had the best
Had the
team.
best
yeah,
team.
for sure.
Yeah, it's a good call.
or who if our teams were to match up against each other, who is winning in a series out of 7?
Yeah, let's just say like a
Let's say in a,
playoff.
in a championship
Yeah.
series. Vote and leave your comments down below.
For sure.
Let us know what you think of this segment idea, and if you'd like us to do more of this, for sure leave it in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, And we'll see you next episode.
Yeah, thanks for having me on the show, guys.
Yeah, thank you,
No worries.
Francesco, for
Yeah.
coming on the show.
Yeah, thank you.
See ya.
When the max better give me a deal. No, I'll be feasting, I'm looking for meals. And yeah, I'm the GOAT, that's just how I feel. I'm in the paint, you know that I'm ballin'.